David Harris here, Master Trainer and CEO of Protection Dog Sales. And the reason I mention my VITA, my background, my experiences, what I'm going to talk about today is the effects, positive / negative, of early spay and neuter. Okay? So I've got 30 years of professional experience. This does not include my schooling. 30 years of on-the-job training. Good. Working with tens of thousands of dogs, all different types of breeds, for all different types of purposes. Pet dogs, sport dogs, police dogs, military dogs, you name it, every kind of dog imaginable I've had my hands on and worked with. And all the breeds imaginable as well. 120 plus AKC different purebred dogs, and unbelievable variety of mixed breed dogs. I've ran a 501(c) nonprofit rescue organization where we took dogs out of shelters and worked with their behavioral issues and rehomed them. I have vast experience. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is based on my actual visual experience and a lot of scientific data as well. There's a belief that neutering or spaying a dog will change its behavior for the positive. And I'm here to tell you today that is blatantly false information. I have never in the 30 years of my career of training all breeds seen a single benefit from altering a pet. I am not anti-spay and neuter. I am anti-early spay and neuter. It's become very, very popular to neuter and alter dogs at an increasingly younger and younger age. And the facts, the scientific facts on the detrimental health benefits have been known for quite some time. I can't comprehend why the veterinarians still push this very, very unhealthy thing on their clients. I constantly run across clients going, you know, my veterinarian wants to spay my dog, and the dog is 4 months old, 5 months old. This is ridiculous. We know factually that female dogs need those hormones for proper physical development. Male dogs need those hormones for physical and now we know mental development as well. So there's a new study, a 15,000 dog study, so this is not an insignificant study by multiple organizations, very well thought of scientific organizations that have now came out and said there are actually detrimental aspects of early spay and neuter. One of the biggest issues when they have studied these dogs that were neutered and spayed very, very young was fearfulness of strangers, increased aggression, everything counter to what we've been told for years and years and years. Spay neuter solves everything, and it's just not true. Spaying your dog only does one thing, makes them sterile. It has no health benefit. It has no behavioral benefit, and now we know factually that there is a huge detriment to early spaying and neutering. Now, once again, I am not anti-spay and neuter. You just need to wait for the dog to be a proper age. And I know it's very inconvenient, especially with females, to go through heat cycles, but it is not the end of the world. And when you find out the benefits, the health benefits to your dog of holding off and not doing that. Now, people ask me all the time, why do the humane societies, why do all these rescue organizations push it? And the reason they push it is they do not believe in humans. They believe all humans are flawed and will not get their dog spayed, and somehow it's going to get bred, despite your best intentions. So they know the facts, they know that it's not healthy, but they're spaying and neutering these dogs as early as 8 weeks, and it's insane. The physical damage done, the decreased lifespan that's done, and now we know the mental detriment is there as well. So this is just not so much a rant. I'm not upset about it. I raise over 100 dogs a year myself. I don't spay and neuter early. I've not had health benefit or problems. I've not had behavioral problems. And I've seen with my own eyes and my 30 years of experience raising personal protection dogs and selling them all around the world, watching them from birth to death. I know for a fact that there is no benefit to early spay and neutering. There is no substitute for training. Character development and training is what you need. There's no benefit to early spaying and neutering. And once again, I'm not against it. If you wait till the dog's 18 months old, physically and mentally mature, and you want to alter your dog at that point, I have no problem with that. I just wanted to make this small video to educate the public, let you make your own decision about how you want to treat your dog to their benefit or to their detriment. Without this information, you wouldn't know that there are detriments to early spaying and neutering. So once again, David Harris, master trainer, 30 years full-time on-the-job training. I've done behavioral surveys on tens of thousands of dogs and asked them, the owners, all kinds of questions myself. When was your dog spayed? When did you see these problems develop? On and on and on. And I have seen with my own eyes the detriment of early and spay neutering. So once again, I hope you enjoyed getting this information. Not preaching. I'm not against spaying and neutering. I want people to be educated and make good, informed decisions. So I hope you enjoyed this video.